So we're back at Blue Water Sportsman Association, getting together on New Year's Eve to go through and confirm some rifle zeros, or actually some new optic setups. I picked up a EXPS3-2 in Eotech, so that's just your standard Eotech reticle, but instead of having the 64 MOA ring with the center dot, there's actually 2 dots there. Not a big deal for zeroing purposes today, but it was a new optic. We did have some work to do on that. Offset dot, I had to change a battery on an RMR, so I had to confirm that one as well. And then also a new pistol dot here on my Glock 45 Hollison 509T. So
beautiful
that.
FDE.
Yeah, I mean the aesthetic, the drip,
the most important part.
Just ridiculous. So getting out here, working through some of that. You had a new build, right, that you were working on?
Yeah, lightweight upper I built for the house, so my wife can pick it up, and got the. It was
SIG MSR.
SIG MSR, super cheap. They were on sale for the holidays, and
what was that, like 70, 75
like
bucks?
80 bucks, yeah. And then put it on the lower third mount for one of my Vortex dots.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, honestly,
everybody has some stuff to play with.
Yeah, and if you honestly spend money on a decent optic, decent doesn't have to be $500 necessarily. I mean, if you have it, you should. But something like when you find those on sale, the MSR, the Vortex Crossfire 2, we're a big fan of that one. They're great dots. You gotta make sure you zero them and understand the data that your dot's gonna give you and all that good stuff. And that's what, and I fucking hate zeroing optics.
I enjoy it. It's therapeutic for me. When I'm with the guys, I tend to speed through it a little more.
Yeah.
To each.
Yeah, no, I'm bad at it. I'm really bad at it, and that's why I don't like it. So this is actually good for me to get out here, get some experience, and just, understand the data behind what your reticle's telling you, how your gun's performing, and all that stuff. It's all good practice. It's all good information. Got out here, I know Steve and his father were out here with us a little while earlier, shooting some handgun stuff. I mean, we're pretty consistent, 55 grain, nothing crazy, working through ammo types or anything like that. A lot of it's training ammo. So, we started at 50. A couple of them we had to walk up. I don't mind. We had to try at 10, then 25.
On paper first.
Yeah, it's definitely a zeroing process. So for the new optic, because mine was completely new, it wasn't like a battery change with that Eotech. Started at 10 yards, made sure we were at least, like Josh said, on paper, right? Back up to 25 yards, find out where we were at there, make 1 or 2 small adjustments, and then back out to 50 we were using these here. These are the T-Rex Arms zeroing targets for handgun and for rifle. So these are tremendous. You guys can get those on their site for free. And you don't have to use these. I think Telluric has some, but Bear Solutions I think has some.
Yep.
But
I like Bear's lasers.
Yeah, they have a really good one for that. I mean, but honestly, guys, something like this, where it's going to give you a grid and it's going to give you an information key. That's what you want to look for at the bottom. So you know how many clicks you need to move if your group is left, right, up, down, whatever it may be. This is going to save you a ton of time and a ton of friggin' headache when you're out here trying to zero pistol, especially, or rifle dot. Just to make sure that, when we're out there, if you're carrying something like this handgun, right, this is your EDC setup, you're accountable for everything. Every single time you pull the trigger. So the data that you get from this has to be right. It has to be. Otherwise, there could be some pretty rough things in store for you in the real world there. So
this isn't going to be a how-to zero. There's tons of great videos you can look at. I know Haley's got one, T-Rex. Just about every big training company probably has a good how-to zero. This is just going to be our process and a fun range day that we have with the boys. So
yeah, it's a nice balmy, was it 32?
Yeah, I would have proned out. If I was going to be really picky, I'd prone out and shoot groups, but I wasn't going to do that.
Yeah, I think you got some B-roll too. We'll show you guys. It is pretty goopy out here today. It's pretty muddy.
Started snowing and now it's raining. And
we got a little snow. We still, for whatever reason, our last couple range days have been very cold and very muddy and wet, and it's just not. I mean, but that's what we deal with here in Michigan. So, don't let that deter you guys from getting out. There's still plenty you can do. Zero your optics. We ran a couple drills, nothing crazy, but you can still get work done. It's less ideal, less comfortable, but still a good time. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoy the footage, and yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Somebody's going full auto. Happy New Year, I guess.
It's like 32, 33 degrees out.
Enough for it to snow, but not enough for that to freeze.
Right. So it's pretty soupy out.
A little swampy.
We're gonna get some, got some T-Rex Arms zero targets here. Okay. We got, I don't know, 5, 6 different rifles that need to get zeroed today and a couple handguns to boot. So.
All the toys from Christmas.
Yep, everything from Christmas.
You can just do
And
down there would be good, I think. Or you can cover these guys up.
Yep.
Whoever was here last.
Do this. Whoever was here last time, sorry about it. But not sorry.
Yeah, they had a good group.
Yep. Because they got zeroed, so there we go.
I'm kind of glad he got these big targets here. That way guys that might be not necessarily all the way on paper can shoot at these first and make major adjustments before we get to these. It's 5.56 under a tin roof. Don't be ashamed if you need a double up. I don't fuck around with hearing loss. It's not fun.
Okay. Yeah, that is getting better.
Yep.
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 I agree. I'm doing the CQB in the barn with this next time. Probably talk about it. Slightly. You had an impact here, here, here. Did you feel like you pulled low at all ever?
No, not really.
But you, based on your average, I'm guessing you probably have a 5th up here. We'll kind of say you're on this line, so we'll adjust you a couple more down. You might be slightly left, but I don't want to make any major windage adjustments until we get another group from you. I have 3 touching here, so I might be slightly left or slightly right, but I'm going to confirm that at 200. So, don't we love zeroing?
No. One there. Yeah, I think that's it.
Woo! Oh, here we go. Yeah,
There we go.
we did something. Yeah, that's
B-roll.
even. You got what, at 3 touching, or is that
Yeah.
3rd?
No,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So
I'd say it's good then.
yeah. So this is when we get like the center line down.
Yeah.
Then to really refine it, I like to confirm at 200, but that'll line up good.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Where the fuck were they? In the throat. All right, you just need to bring down. You're nice and winded is good.
So he's just come.
Yeah, crank it down. So at that range you're standing at, we want your offset to be like right here. So we'll just crank it, give it some good chuggas until your impacts are down here, and then we'll put you at 50. So scientific.
All right.
Go ahead.
Cranker 382 degrees.
There you go. That's what we want.
It's hitting low. That's good.
Yep.
Okay.
So we want it low at this range. You're a little bit right on all of these, so I would give him a slight crank to the left,
Okay.
and then 50 should be pretty damn close. Just a little, you know.
Okay.
Oh, it's an ocean.
Hold that.
Yeah, the X300 will help you probably. Watch the dot on that brake.
Came up a little bit.
Yeah, just get a feel for what it's gonna feel like. Nice and slow. We're at 20 technically instead of 25, so you're at a little bit of an advantage with that top right corner target. Which means the clicks aren't going to be an exact conversion either.
Yeah, so you gotta shoot one and then you gotta readjust the bag. Not great, but
I used a Glock box last time. It was so stiff. It's horrible. That's way better than what I used last time. Yep. Should be talking about this. He's a little high, so before we do anything left or right, we're just going to come down, and he'll probably be right in here.
Okay.
And then hopefully it'll just be like a click or two over.
So how many clicks do you think come down?
Yeah, 10 will be good.
10.
And if it's too low, that's easy to see.
Okay.
Good. Yep. Try not to pay attention to that. Just put it on the tip of that black triangle. Just keep that same point of aim, and we'll see where the group ends up. Is that 4 or 5? I can't count. 5. Okay, cool. So like we predicted, slightly left. This is why they say to do a group average. So we've got 3 in the center here, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, which are probably human error. It looks like your actual recite. We're going to say these 3.
3, 4, 5.
Yep.
So that's so we need to come over probably.
Yep. I wouldn't even change up or down yet.
Yeah.
I would just come over. So we have, I mean, the center line I would say is right here.
Gotcha. So we probably want 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 clicks.
Yeah, 4 is a good spot
Okay.
to. Because then if it's over or under, 4 is an easy number. You'd be like a +2, -2 type thing. So, and we'll be pretty close. I wouldn't really touch up or down
No,
at all
I think-
because we're inside of this big square. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is what we want. So.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. There we go.
Of how precise you want to be, because most guys would call this, oh, it's good. Or we could have 3 groups right here. We
1,
could
2,
go.
3, 4.
We could do 1 more and 1 up, and you'll be like right in here.
And is that a hit? Is that what broke the paper?
Yeah, that's the one you said was a flyer.
Yeah, that's a flyer.
So we did 4 right, which brought us what?
Brought
right
us
here.
from like here.
So
to
we
here,
could do,
so 2 more.
yeah, 2 right, 2 up.
2 right, 2 up.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that'll get you good.
Ready. Stand by.
6-1. Into the sea. Draw first shot 172. You can definitely speed that draw up. Let's try to get that 150 or less. 2-4. Nice. Stacked those in the 4, just off the right. First shot 164. 2-1. Oh, too long. Too long. Change it. Nice. Stacked them. First shot 172. Nice little stinky Glock mag to take home.
Yep. Shooter ready.
Bill drill T-box.
Stand by.
Little left on some of those, but
Shooter ready. Ready. Stand by.
nice. That was consistent.
2, 4, 3. First shot 1, 2, 7. Split. .23.